Okay, I have received a package from, I believe his name is Jay, I'm not sure. But this is a 6-pin quick set. We received a key with it, but the key doesn't work in this lock. I'll have to pick it and then make the key work. This lock I have already picked on video, because this is my second video making this package lock. The first one I accidentally deleted on my camera. So I've already picked this lock and made a key for it. This is the bitting. This is a quick set keyway. And then we also have a Slade type KIK lock, 6-pin. Then he sent this lock in this original box. It's called a Skillman. It looks like a 5-pin according to the bitting, but the cylinder is long enough it might accidentally be a 6-pin, but I doubt it. I'm sure it's only a 5-pin. I haven't opened this lock up yet. So the first video I made, I added this lock to it before I made the key. So we will attach this video to this picking video, to this package video. And I have one more thing here. Okay, this is just an update on this bicentric, I believe it's called, Yale. I need some blank keys for this. I know that this national key will go in and fit the lock, but I would rather have the original type keys for this lock. So Jeff, if you have any keys that will fit this lock, please let me know. I believe this side is the master key side and this is the standard size, but the national key blank does fit this lock perfectly. So take a look at this, Jeff, and let me know if you have any keys that'll fit this lock, any blanks. If not, I may have to use this national key to make keys for it. I found one key that will work in one side of this, a Yale key, but it won't work in this other side. So there's got to be a slight difference in the wear on this and this. So it really takes a different key than this Yale key, even though the Yale key will fit in this side. Okay, let me clear out and we'll attach the other video on this Brinks lock. This Brinks lock is actually a 6-pin, and this is the bitting on the key. So we picked this, and I believe we added another 6-pin to it after I opened it. It only had, well actually I think it had all 6 pins in the plug, but it didn't have one in the top. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, let's use top of the keyway. Let's use this pick. Let's start at the front of the lock. A little bit on 5, 6, okay, there's a little bit of a turn of the plug on pin 1. Pin 2 is giving us some feedback, so it must be a spool. Okay, pin 4. Let's go to the back. Let's go back to the front again. See what we got. Okay, we need to set that pin 4. Okay, it's pin 4. Okay, it's open. Okay, looks like a Allen tool. So let's use this one. I believe this one's most standard that I use all the time. Okay, it works. Okay, that screws out. There, that is out. Okay, since we don't have a key for this, I think that we better, since we got the holes at the bottom, I think we better dump the key pins out at the bottom. See if we can do that, so I don't risk locking it back up again. Of course, that may not work, but okay, maybe we can get something to hold that while we take this cap off. Okay, let's see if we can get this cap off without turning everything, without locking everything back up. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can take the key pins out of the bottom. Pin 1. There's pin 3. Pin 2. Pin 4. Pin 5. Okay, pin 6 we'll leave in, that way to keep the plug from turning till we get this pin out, or this back off. Alright, let's see if we can do it like this. Alright, that worked out very well. Let's turn this just a little bit and see if we can get the plug out. Okay, now let's dump pin 6 out. Okay, there's pin 6. So it is a 6-pin core. Okay, let's see what kind of pins we have in the top. Looks like a standard, or maybe not. No, it's a spool. I'm getting blind. Okay, we'll look at the pins close in a moment so we can really see the pins. But it feels like it's full of spools. Okay, we'll take a close look at the pins. Okay, it has a spool in the top, a standard pin, another spool. These are serrated spools. This is another serrated spool, another serrated spool, another standard pin. So it's got 4 spools and 2 standard pins in the top. Okay, that's what we have in this quick set. Let me stop this camera for a moment, and then I'll be back in just a minute with a key cut for it, and then we can see what kind of Okay, I'm back with this Brinks. We've cut a key for this Brinks. It works fine now. It's perfect. Okay, this is the bitting on the key. Okay, I appreciate your time. Please stay out of trouble, and please do not do anything illegal. And thank you again.